Good morning, this is Anka Metcalf with TradeOutloud.com. Welcome to the pre-market game plan for the major futures indices, gold and oil for today, Monday, October 16th, and it is 8:50 a.m. Eastern Time. We're going to begin with the E-mini Dow Industrial Average. And here's our bias for today, along with the major support resistance levels. So after a very choppy trading session on Friday, that literally left the mini Dow flat sideways and within 10 to 15 point range. We broke out in the overnight trading session. Asian session took the price to new all-time highs, 22,868, and we're getting a pullback. Pullback has started at 11 o'clock Eastern, very sideways European market, and right now we had a little burst to the upside into the 22,857. Price came back down, so key levels to watch now are 22,836 area. If this area is going to hold, we may see more buying pressure coming in over 22,860. We will be looking at this cluster as well at the 50 level. So it's pretty much going to be into the 36, 35 area and the 60 area right here. If the price is going to consolidate at this point, we may see another projection to the upside. Further targets for today, first target is going to be obviously the all-time high that was just set at 22,868. The second target is going to be at 22,880. And the last target is going to be at 22,900. These are projections. If the price should breach this 22,836 area, we have more room to come into yesterday's cluster support at 814 and even 800, but still remaining bullish biased. Let's take a look at the S&P 500 index futures, and we did get a run to the upside. Once again, new all-time high, 2556.5, and we're pulling into 2552. As you could see, yesterday's support level was 2550, and not yesterday, but actually Friday's support level 2550. You could see that it has been tested twice in this area, and this area is actually a minor support coming from this prior high. A new shelf of support developed here at 2552. If this level is going to hold, we may see more buying pressure coming in, taking the price higher. The next projected targets are obviously 2556.5, which is this new all-time high that was created in the overnight trading session. And the next target is going to be 2560.25, and we have another void into 2568. Let's take a look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq is actually one of the strongest right now, and keep in mind that we will have a lot of earnings coming this week from Nasdaq stocks. Tonight, actually, after the close at 4:30, rather this afternoon, after 4 o'clock, Netflix is going to be one of the first tech companies that will report earnings. So we will keep a close eye on that. For those of you that are into the future signal service, we may be trading that event. All-time high, 61.15, new high, once again, went to a perfect continuation onto the daily chart. Pullback, setting support into a minor area of support setting, 6102.8, moving to the upside, as you can see right here. As long as the support level is going to hold, we may see more buying pressure. That may take the price up to 2126, 2146, 2150. I'm sorry, 61. I will repeat the targets once again. So the first target is obviously going to be into this prior pivot high. The next target is going to be into the 61 61.27, 61.50, 61.62, and then room to run into 6,200. Okay, so more room for the upside, but we need to clear this congestion right here. So the more the price tries to erase this prior cluster high, the more odds it has to continue higher. So all indices are trading into the green. We're going to look at RTY as well. RTY was the only one that has been sideways for a very, very long time. So you could see the relative, literally the relative weakness. We will be looking at RTY on a break of 15.15. That may project the price higher into 15.20, 15.24, and 15.38. These are the targets. As long as the support level is going to hold the 1500, keep in mind this is part of a bigger picture that we have on the daily chart. 1500, this is the area right here of major support. And as long as we're going to get a break over this 15.15, 15.13, 15.15 area, we may have room to continue higher. Obviously, one of the first targets is going to be the 15.31 level, and then it has room to run all the way into the 15.23, 25 area. So we're going to go back to the hourly chart. And literally what we can see here that we have a very, very sideways price action, and we need to clear this 15.12, 15.13 area for a continuation higher. So the overnight trading session took it higher, but it topped off exactly into resistance, and the price came back to test these new levels, higher levels of support here from overnight at 15.06. Let's move on to gold. Gold remains very, very strong, and it had a continuation pattern in the overnight trading session, setting new support at 13.03. Resistance 13.07. We chewed up through that resistance area, price pushing higher, leaving this shadow behind here. Do we have room to continue higher? Yes, we did mention, and we kept on mentioning this for the entire last week. Targets are 13.15, 13.20. These are going to be the targets, closest targets for today or upcoming days. So any pullback into this support level at 05 or 06 may sustain another leg higher. Let's take a look at oil, and oil has been has popped in the overnight trading session. In fact, at the open at 6 p.m. And keep in mind that we will have a rollover that will happen on the 18th, so 2 days from now. Sideways price action, consolidating below the $52 level. Breakout above the $52 level took the price up all the way to 52.37. Keep in mind we talked about the 52.50 area as a possible target area moving forward, and we also have another target at 53. So far we are very extended. This is not something that we can see trading right off the bat, since it had a very solid run to the upside. So the consolidation and entry was at 2 a.m. Eastern in the European session. So far we're getting a continuation. We need some sort of either consolidation at this point or a pullback. So the pullback area that we're watching is going to be into $52. This is all for now. Thanks so much for tuning in. For more trading ideas, make sure to follow us on our private Twitter feed. And if you'd like to learn more about our upcoming classes, you can email us at info@tradeoutloud.com. Keep in mind we have a new class that is starting next Monday. It is a 10-day power income day trading futures class. If you should be interested, visit our website, tradeoutloud.com/futures, or email us for more information at info@tradeoutloud.com. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great profitable day and a very profitable trading week.